Wow. It's a lot of ground to cover.
True, but unlike your boy Asav, we've got an advantage.
The three symbols.
Let's have a look at the map. Okay, let's see. We are right about here. I can mark it up as we go. Check out that tower.
Bet you could get the lay of the land from up top.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for Asav.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him, though.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
His guys are idiots, but Asav is... We just need to stay the hell away from him.
Never understood the appeal of people like Asav.
Easy. He finds men who are weak and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose? Sounds more like bullshit to me. How'd you get tangled up with Asav anyway? Purpose?
Rather not go into it.
He certainly seemed to have a thing for you.
Don't remind me. Proved useful at the time, but... Yeah. Where are you going?
Want to climb it with me?
I really... Someone should keep watch for Asav's forces.
Good call. Don't recognize this. It's not one of the three symbols. Still, could be a chance to make some extra cash. another.
Interesting. Some kind of Hoysala token.
It's not one of our 3 symbols. Might be worth trading once we get back home. And away. Easy does it.
All right with that?
So far, so good.
Be careful up there.
Uh-huh.
Nearly there. Here's our 3 symbols. Well, that took less time than I expected. Let's see here. Aimed right at those Hoysala ruins. It's an old fortress, sitting smack dab in the middle of the lake bed. I'll jot a bow on the map in that spot. Let's see what's behind the axe door. Another old fortress, tucked into the mountainside. I'll just mark that on the map with an axe. Wonder what that could be. For future reference. Last but not least, the trident. And another old fortress, just beyond those waterfalls. Trident mark on the map for you. climbing up.
Well, was it worth the climb?
And then some. Found the 3 symbols.
Really?
Yep. Each one was pointing towards a different fortress. Those will be the best places to look.
Perfect. All right. And we were talking about...
We were talking about Asav.
Oh, right. Asav's interest in me. It was just useful leverage at the time.
Do tell.
Rather not.
Maybe over drinks?
Not enough alcohol in the world.
Right, you're the military expert. What's Asav's strategy here?
He spread out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks. Not what I would do.
So what would you do if you were Asav?
Decide to lose the beard, hang back, let you do the heavy lifting, then swoop in and grab up the tusk once you've done all the hard work.
Devious?
Practical. Mitigates a lot of risks.
Lucky you're on my... Sorry, I need a moment. Right. Where were we?
You were talking about Asav.
Yeah. So, anyway, lucky you're on my team.
Yeah, you are. I'm a little surprised Asav's not doing the same thing. Maybe his expert knows more than we think.
Right. All the more reason to wrap this up quickly then.
Incredible.
You got that right. Want a closer look?
Sure. Magnificent. How long do you suppose it takes to carve something like this?
Years. Decades, even. The Hoysala certainly did have a knack for stonework.
And the war, it seems.
That too. They must have made these to commemorate their victories against the Persians.
Looks like they put up a good fight.
They did. Pity it didn't last. But their loss is our gain, right?
That carving looks familiar.
Yes, it's the same symbols on our disc.
Must mean we're close, right?
It's gotta mean something. Hopefully finding these symbols will give us some answers.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's roll.
Look there! One of Asav's trucks.
Looks clear out here. The motif here matches the giant relief we saw earlier. We're definitely in the right place. Look up there. Parashurama's bow. Matches the symbol in the tower.
So, Parashurama.
Parashurama?
Parashurama. Right. Who was he again?
Okay. 6th avatar of the god Vishnu. A fearsome warrior. Trained in the martial arts by Shiva himself, but only after conquering the whole world to convince him of his worthiness.
I thought I had it bad.
This should do the trick. There. Okay.
Let's get inside. What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say. A fortress? Not the right layout for a temple.
Wish I'd brought my gloves.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd watch.
Who's there?
Nice one!
You boys really don't want me shooting from down here. That's it. We're clear.
Probably alerted the others.
Can't be helped. Come on.
There! On the mountain! Here come the others!
Okay. We're all clear.
Won't be the last of them. There was a big truck parked out front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Would have preferred a head start over Asav.
Not much we can do. Besides, doesn't matter who starts, only who finishes.
Fair point. What is it? A shrine?
Don't think so. Don't see any deities hanging about. Let's find a way up. Follow me! I see them, but they don't see us. Amazing, all things considered.
How are you so relaxed? Didn't you hear those gunshots?
I did. You worry too much. Our brothers are trained by Asav himself.
I'm keeping my safety off, just in case.
Mine was never on. Oh! Guy down over here! Watch yourself!
Search the area!
What the?
Watch out! Another one down! They must be close!
Watch out, up above.
You? Nothing. You check there. I will search here. Be careful. Shit, another one down. We had better find them.
Another man down. I'm getting tired.
What? Anything? Hey, are you there?
We cannot fail Asav.
All right, we're clear.
See? I can be quiet when need be.
Let's press on.
Just what I was going to say. Here we go. Perfect. That should do it.
Made it!
Well, you made it across at least.
Damn it. See another way over here?
Sit tight. Look, stand. Stand tight.
Call me back.
Beg your pardon?
Doing all right?
Fine. Okay, guess this isn't the way in.
Oh, there you are. Having fun.
Nearly there. Made it.
Impressive.
Thanks. Come on.
Well, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Ah, of course. I'm making the bow. Look at that.
Parashurama. Now what?
Now I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
You think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that? Frazer, look at that.
How about that? It's that massive relief we visited earlier. And you were worried we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun growing up, eh?
It had its moments. I learnt a lot. Hoysala Empire was kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time, though. Me, if I go digging for treasure, I better make a buck or two.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a good payday.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Second nature. It's my father's company. He retired, I took over.
Family business.
Made a real mess of it. Lot you should know. Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation for another time.
So, where to next?
There's the fort above the waterfalls with the trident. And there's the fort in the mountains sporting the axe.
Suppose I should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air.
Let's find a way to get back down to the car.
Sounds good. Ah, this is open now.
So, waterfalls in the mountain. Check.
Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him.
I had my concerns.
Why do you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side...
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business is tough enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way.
Wait. Oh, Frazer, we've got company up ahead. I think we've lost them.
She who fights and drives away lives to fight another day.
Right. Pick it back up?
Oh, right. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always prefer the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say. Give me a second.
I can wait.
Nothing here. You? Same. Nothing. I'll look over here. You go over there.
Sure thing.
I have nothing. Found anything? My area is clear. Look over there. I'm checking here.
Got it. No sign of them. Anything.
Claire!
I will check here. Go look there.
Okay. Huh? Got one down over here. We have company.
Search the area.
Oh, no, no, no. What the?
All right. In the clear. Ah, another one.
nothing there. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
Hope that was productive.
Found another token.
Has it got anything to do with the Tusk?
Don't think so.
So long as we visit the other two forts, I'm good. Frazer, hold up.
Well,
Easy.
here goes nothing.
Asav's men have that site. Close one.
And that's that. Seems to be a lot of these about.
Think that's it?
Think so.
Spoke too soon. Heads up!
Shit!
Hang on. Someone took him out. Look around, people.
I want them found now!
Close call. They almost had us.
Watch yourself! Another guy down here!
We're clear.
Good. Another token for my collection.
After all that, you find anything?
Found another token. Hey, notice anything about this statue?
It's holding a trident. One of our three symbols.
Yes, and it's pointing at those ruins.
Right. Well done.
Glad I'm good for something. Looks like there might be a road leading up there.
I'll be right back.
You got it.